Caverliers. For the Charlotte Hornets, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Cavs, Hornets, up next, right after this. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Miles Bridges.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there at ball. And it's Peterson in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, they've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with MP. Miller is out there with Jared Allen. And it's
wow, no Donovan Mitchell for this guy.
And Greg, when you're facing the front of a
Unless they're somehow,
how much does that affect you as a
they're somehow having getting him to come off the bench. Well, highly doubt it.
In the moment, you can bet the coaches are very
Highly doubt it. I bet he's, out with
tip-off
injury.
goes to Cleveland. Ball, the pass to Mobley. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The steal and bucket from LaMelo.
Now Ball. Mobley looking it over. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Mobley. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Now Miller, following the Mizrahi ball from deep. MP, no good. Here's Peterson, covered by Miller. Good work there as it goes.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
On the 3 off target. And we've got the whistle. Refs are indicating
that was a bad
it's
foul.
It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to
I'm
the
trying
line
to go
tonight.
for the steal right
When
there.
you look at his numbers this
That's what I'm
season,
trying to
he's
do.
a respectable number, 77%.
I just reached in too much in that one.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start
And
out
I
the game.
ended up catching
Ball, the pass to Mobley.
the hand instead of the ball.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's 2 Dallas, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Shooting for 3. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So he gets them both. Here's Ball. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Salon.
Mondre Miller.
MP outside. There's Miller with
Let's
the
go.
3. It's the 3-point line.
You see the instincts of MP as a passer. That's really well done.
Mobley outside. Back to Ball. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And while we got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank
front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You got moves upon moves.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. Joe with it, covered by MP, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball dishes to Allen. Pass to MP. Ball gets ball. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Salon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Peterson the pass to Joe. Cleveland moving it around. Over to the left wing. Mobley is screen on ball. That shot was in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Miller kicks to MP. Miller outside. Up there for Allen. And here's the break. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Ball, the pass to MP. Miller outside. It's a bit like Carson goes in. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight open the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Ball finds Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's MP. Still yet to score. Miller, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3.
The situation made LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Here's Joe on the wing. Covered by MP. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Ball. Finished off the break. 7 points in the game.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ball, the pass to Joe. It's Strus on the wing. Covered by Miller. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the deep coverage, but they can't count on him to continue this.
Pass to MP.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley. It is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our league.
And Miller throws it down low.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
All right, I'm just getting this my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Kevin. Today's story is about the Philadelphia 76ers who trained with LA Clippers. They were able to acquire 7-footer Issa Zubac. He's a presence in the paint who clean the glass, give them some more size and rim protection.
I'm guessing the LA Clippers chose to
Big of a piece he'll be for them.
Walker Kessler against Zubac
What you have to
for
appreciate so much
the
about
Clippers
Evan Mobley
starting
is
lineup.
this guy says he wants to be an all-time
I mean, Tesla is younger than Zubac, so I can see why they would keep Tesla and move Zubac.
In their arsenal.
To Dallas, the Caverliers with another miss.
I love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for sure.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. We're looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's to Dallas. He had 15 points last out. Here's Mobley. And it's MB with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 7.
Oh, I had a wide open layup.
Bridges outside.
That was stupid.
And here is MP. Still without a basket. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. Team 2 from Ball. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh,
Too physical out there right now. That's already
I've
his
got 2
second.
fouls already.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his average at the line stands at around 79% right now, so a solid numbers.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Hornets. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Santi Aldama. Max Strus is out there with Yabusele. And it's Ramsey in at the 1 spot.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. Because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Yabusele. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Ramsey passes to Pierce. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. MP finishes the breaking stop.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Back to Strus. Two-handed jam.
Man, that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that side, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
Here's Ramsey. Scoreless thus far. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Aldama passes to Ramsey. Just 5 on the clock. Hornets leading by 10. Mitchell passes to Miller. Allen with the screen for Miller. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Ramsey. Over Mitchell. He is rebounded by Salon.
For that shot in this situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Miller outside from downtown. Good. It is. This goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Suns was a big factor. Scored 22 points and his passing was incredible. All of those assists. Numbers like that are sure to get a attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
And David in stretches, he was absolutely done. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes big plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Charlotte.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. And I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Mitchell looking it over. Shoots from 12. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Ramsey. Nothing on the board. Caverliers passes to Ramsey. Here's Peterson. Covered by Miller. Peterson misses. Charlotte leading by 15. Mitchell right side. On the wing, MP. Pass to Salon. Good. And this goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Cruz. Aldama passes to Struz. The layup missed. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. In the corner, it's MP. For three, Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Shots good by Ramsey. Mitchell with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jackson with three. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Peterson the pass to Ramsey. To the middle. And down it goes. Not through off a wonderful assist.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Mitchell kicks to MP. Miller outside. Spurs against MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nothing better than a hustle play that gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
It's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
So on, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Joe passes the ball. Back to Joe. Cleveland moving around. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're looking for great shots and they're hitting.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force it to the line.
The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. The thing you'd like to see emphasized.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Outside ball. Back to Salon. Out to Miller. Now here's ball. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from ball. MP's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
There's ball with the 3. And it's MV with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. I'll tell you, this league's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A 3. Joe can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 20. Inside. Boom, he chips it straight down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate. It's just going up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Good on the second free throw. Now ball. He's got 9. Green by Allen. Lets it fly. Ball no good. The Cavaliers trail by 21 to the inside. Back to Joe. A 3 ball. And he's good on the 3 ball. Joe's got 6.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
MP gets the middle. Good. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Mobley outside. Here's Peterson. Another 3 for Cleveland.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Ball the pass to MP. Bridges outside. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Here's Peterson. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Jamelis. Here's Ball. Fires from deep. And another three for Cleveland.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Ball against Ball. Ball no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Jamelis. Mobley a screen on MP. Joe passes to Mobley. Hornets with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
Wow, I'd like to see Jarrett Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
Jarrett Allen. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Ball, the pass to Mobley. Here's Peterson. No good on the three. Hornets leading by 16. And stolen by Mobley. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jamelis. Ball surveying the defense. Mobley with it. Defended by Bridges. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That free throw missing. Charlotte making a switch. And he's good on the second. 5 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point territory. And so is Charlotte. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working. It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to ball the shooters without opening up the driving lane?
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
He had a fast pass in the lane in that first half. Got inside on the lane.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And be out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Brandon Miller. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Zawan in the fourth. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. Miller finds ball. And here is MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The drive-by ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 19. Miller with a wide open look. Good. It's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
The assist totals have just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mobley outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. There's Paul with the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Now, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside, ball. The Hornets pull it in, and it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 14-4 run. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. We almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
And you know this directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. Oh my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Chance here to look at the numbers for Evan Mobley. Averaging about 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Outside, ball. 6 to shoot. The Cavaliers again get hit.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's Salon. 14 points for him. From outside, off the mark. Here's Joe. Covered by MP. Here's Paul. The teardrop falls in. Ball's got 9.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Pass to Miller. Lets it go from 11. And points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Caverliers. Left side, ball. Shoots over ball. Miller grabs the miss.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Over in the corner, Allen. And here is Ball. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. There's Miller with the three. Good, it is. This goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Ball. Here's Joe, covered by MP. Joe can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Inside, will it go? Joe can't get it to go. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Miller outside. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Peterson misses.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
So on, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
MP. Mobley with the block. They get it back. Pass the ball from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Peterson. 11 points in the game. Here's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. It's Joe on the wing. Outside, Ball. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Miller dishes to Allen. MP outside. Lets it go with a 3. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Ball, the pass to Joe. Here's Peterson. He's got 14. Mobley misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one drops.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Mobley. Back to Ball. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Get that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hornets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
But they've also been scoring on the break. And how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Ball, the pass to Mobley. Here's Peterson. Pass to Caverliers. Joe with it. Can they get it? Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP's shot is good.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Here's Peterson. Pass to Joe. Here's Peterson. He's got 14. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on
Oh,
their faces.
I've had Jared Allen right driving cutting to the ring. At least Brandon Miller was open and not getting the three.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Tubelis. Allen defending. Ball no good.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ball. Allen with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
One easy looks, don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stop?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way out. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Miller, no luck. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Here's Mobley. Sinks the triple. Mobley's got 13.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He hits the back iron and sets the shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to...
And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Hornets. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4.
That'll do it. We win by 43.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of
Get out Donovan Mitchell. We get it done.